Hello guys, it's your boy MOEZ and welcome back to another player review. Today I'll be reviewing another player of the month card, and this one I'm surprised with. I thought for sure Martial would take this one, but it was Aubameyang, the pace devil, the pace beast, with an 89 rated card. Beautiful stats on him. Let's get right into this. So before we begin, I should just tell you that this one was a quick review since I was working on Seedorf and Trezeguet, so do not be surprised by the stats. He played 4 games for me, 9 goals, 1 assist, so let's go. 95 pace, 86 shot, 73 physical, 83 dribble, 79 pass. Not so bad for a card rated 89, but remember, he is an untradeable card. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, right preferred foot, mid attacking work rates and low defensive work rates. So first impressions, this card is fast. This card is very fast on stats. In the numbers, it's 95 pace, but when you get to play with this card, it is not that fast. And I know some people will tell me, whoa, what are you talking about? This guy is the fastest player in the game. But listen, his agility, his balance, his dribble, his ball control, his physical makes this card feel like an 86 pace player, and that causes a lot of damage to the card's price, to the card's value. Moving on, let's get more into the numbers, the stats. 93 acceleration, 96 sprint speed, 91 positioning, 89 finishing, 88 volleys and 89 reactions. That is pretty much it for this card. Look, as you can see, this card does not have anything special about it except the pace, and when you lose the pace, what do you have? You have a normal striker, and his finishing is pretty good in game 2. Let's just begin. Cons. Let's begin with the first con, and that was for me the passing. The passing was as rated 79 passing, and I agree with that. I do not want to give further comments. His passing was 79. That's all I can say. More on. The dribbling, the ball control, the dribbling was horrible. He has 83 dribble. He cannot dribble past players. He cannot control that ball as needed past players. He cannot do it like Jesus, like many different players. He cannot do that. He is not that kind of striker. Another con, another very bad con, and this one is the worst for me, agility and balance, and this one destroys the card. If you have a 95 pace player, you have 0 agility and 0 balance, this card will not be fast. It will feel like an 86 paced card, and that's what happens with Aubameyang. His pace is very slow compared to his stats. He is not a 95 paced card, and I've seen that in every FIFA since FIFA 14. And for the last con of the day, the price. The hefty price on this card is 520k. 520k with an untradeable amount. You just cannot pay that much for this kind of player unless you have that extra money. I'm not saying do not buy him. I'm still explaining the cons. 520k, untradeable. You might want to think about it before you buy him. So let's begin with the pros. So for the first pro, I'm gonna go with pace, of course, because it's 95 pace. But it does not feel like that, but he is still a fast player. He is still very fast. For the second pro of this card, his finishing. His finishing is perfect. He can finish it. He can put it right there, right in that corner, right in that lower corner. He can put it there. He can put the ball at the back of the net for you. Next pro, headers and volleys. This guy can get the headers. This guy can get them all. And you'll see most of my goals were headers, corners, crosses, everything. He got the header. He scored the header. And of course, he has that height for the headers. He has that positioning. And that brings us to our last pro. His positioning is amazing, and for me positioning is one of the most important things in this game. His positioning is perfect. You'll find him everywhere, anywhere, any time of the day. He'll be there, he'll score that goal, and that is what a striker needs. I found Alba everywhere I needed him to be. At the end of the cross, at the end of the through ball, at the end of the short pass, he was there. That's a wrap on Alba, guys. Cons: passing, agility, balance, dribbling, and price. The untradeable price. Pros: pace, finishing, headers and volleys, and positioning. One more thing before I get to my final verdict. If you haven't followed the original MOEZ yet on Instagram, you will not be entering the contest to win the PSN cards, and no one has won it yet. So if you want to win it, go to the original MOEZ. Link is in front of you. On my next video, Trezeguet, I will announce the winner. So last but not least, for my final verdict, is do not buy. With a hefty 520k price, I do not advise you to buy this player. You can get much better. He is not that much better compared to his normal card, the normal Alba 87 rated. Honestly, the same almost. Why not buy the normal Alba for 250 and keep 250 in your pocket? And that 250 is tradable. you can get it back. But 520k for this striker is not worth it. The hefty price is just not worth it. This guy is a no-buy. Thank you for watching. For my next video, I'll be reviewing Trezeguet. Have an amazing night. Thank you for watching.
I am the king and will not be. I am the king and will not.